Hi and welcome to Goa 365 Sports Encounter with me, Clinton D'Souza. Today we have with us Bruno, who's once again back with FCGOA. Welcome, Bruno.
Thank you
for being a part of it, Goa 365. Bruno, basically we'll be talking to you and we want to know more about, Goa wants to know more about Bruno because you're come back and people are actually waiting to hear Bruno. Okay. Now tell me, how did you start your journey with regards to football?
Well, I started very early in my life actually. I started with 6 years old in Boa Vista, that is my team in Portugal. That's the team I grew up. And well, since then I had I was fortunate to manage to manage the football in school, and so I never really thought as football as serious as till I was like 16. That's when I really started to look at football a little bit more serious. But till then it was just for fun.
Okay. Bruno, who's your role model with regards to soccer?
Well, as an athlete, without any question, this is Cristiano Ronaldo, because he works really hard. Everything he is due to his work. But as a talent, without a question, also is Messi. I love to see Messi playing. I see Barcelona games only because of Messi. It's a magician.
Okay. Your favorite player?
Well, Messi.
Okay. And Bruno, what are the strengths and weaknesses that you see in the field of football for yourself?
For me, my strengths, well, I'm all the time very positive, all the time encouraging my teammates, give them support. I'm a technical player also. About weaknesses, well, I have a lot. No,
you can mention some which other teammates don't come to know.
Oh yeah, I need to be careful with that. No, maybe, I don't know. I really, it depends on the style of the game, on the opponent. So, about weakness, I prefer not to reveal.
Something that you fear on the field?
That I fear?
Yeah.
No, nothing. I don't fear nothing. I come inside just to have fun. Believe me, when I go to football, if I think that it's my job, that it's my revenue, I will not play good, you know. I go there with the thinking that I will play to enjoy myself, to be happy. So only in this way I can play good and I can enjoy the fans that are watching outside.
You did your debut with FCGOA in the ISL during the first season. Yeah. 2 years you weren't a part. What was the feeling? How was the feeling when you weren't a part of FCGOA?
Well, actually, I never felt that I weren't a part of FCGOA because in these 2 years I received a lot of messages from Goan fans from all over India actually. And I never felt that I was really disconnected of the team. Every year, every ISL, I send message to the group, to the players that stayed, that I knew from the first season. So it was always a wish for me to come back. I didn't come back in these 2 years because it was really hard to manage 3 months. And then in January to find another team and go to another country, you know, to travel 2 times per year, you know. Yeah, it's quite hard to adapt, you know. We need time as a football players, you need time to adapt before you continue the league. So in 3 months, in January, I need to go to another team that is already in the middle of the season. So it's quite hard. So I prefer to go away for 2 years. But when I had the possibility to come here, it will be for 5 months. That will be a full season. Well, without a question, I never had any second doubts. I just wanted to come here.
Goa wants to know the feeling when you came to know that you're coming back to Goa. What was your idea?
Wow, amazing! The first 2 days I met so many people that so I left here so many friends, and on the first 2 days they reached me everywhere in the streets, in the Facebook, in Instagram. I feel so welcomed. I feel like I told you, I felt like I never went apart from Goa. I really enjoy to be here. It's amazing. Goa was my priority. I never thought about any other ISL team because I really want to come back to Goa. I love to be in Goa and I hope to stay here for many years.
For Bruno?
It's, I would say, everything. It's not because family is everything for me, it comes in the first place. But I mean, I don't see doing nothing else than football in my life. As a profession, as a hobby, as a fun, a sport activity, whatever you want to call it. football comes to my mind. I think about football 24 hours per day.
Okay. If Bruno wasn't a footballer, what would Bruno be?
Well, probably I have a degree in University of Sports Science, so I would be in sports anyway. If I wouldn't be a footballer, maybe I would be a coach or a scout or a physical coach. I don't know. I really don't know. I never thought about it because I never had
Another option.
no, I never think about another option. Fortunately, I have another option because I have degree and I have another options, but I never thought of them because my focus is on football and this is my priority, nothing else.
During the first edition of ISL with FCGOA, you played under the legend Zico. How was it playing?
It was an amazing experience. You cannot even compare this experience with anything else that I had. I had many coaches in my career, with all the respect for all of them, but to be managed by Zico is something really astonishing. He had so much experience as a player, and he passes so much knowledge, and that I took since today, and I will take till the end of my life. That it was amazing. He didn't even need to speak one word in the dressing room or ever, because you look at him and you felt immediately inspired. That was amazing. You have this charisma that is I never saw in anybody else till now.
Describe your feelings and your expectations now with regards when you will go back to Fatorda and playing for ISL now in the next month, I can say.
Yeah.
How is it going to be?
Actually, I'm very anxious about that because in Fatorda I have many good memories from there, especially from the fans. I feel very loved by the fans in Goa, in Fatorda, and I know that pitch very well, that field very well. And it's something that occurs me many times in my head, that goes by many times in my head, and soon I will come back there, and for sure I will be happy there as I was in the first season.
Can we say Goa to be Bruno's second home?
Yeah.
Bruno, when Goa came to know that you are coming back now, there was craze all over Goa. And again, people are anxiously waiting for you. Just give one small message, or like you're happy that they were waiting for you.
Yeah, well, I'm very happy, very happy to come back. I never forget Goa, as I said. Goa is my second home. I want to thank to all my fans and all the people around India that support me all over these 3 years since the ISL won, and when I was in outside also. And I want you to know that I actually, if you give me license, I received many messages on the social media, which I didn't manage to answer them all because it's too many, but I promise to answer to each one of you. And again, thank you very much for all your love. I love you all, and Força Goa.
Okay, Bruno, now this year you have a new team, a new management, and okay, the same team I can say, but a new management. What are your expectations with regards to them?
Well, one of the requirements that I put to the management, I mean the president, the board, to come back is that we would fight for the title. I don't come here to play and to be on the group stage only or to the semi-finals. I want to win. I come here to win. And I come here to win because I love the fans, and the fans already deserved it. The Goan fans, the city of football in India, already reserves the trophy. So I come here with the highest expectations, that is to win. And I think they made a wonderful job in hiring Sergio and his staff and the foreigner players, the Indian players. I think that we will have a very competitive team. And I think that, the odds, I don't want to speak about the odds, but I think that if we work hard, if we work serious, and if we have the support of all the Goans, I think that we have a very good chance to bring the trophy this season.
Okay. On this note, I want to ask you, have you planned any strategy or any techniques to win the title and get the cup home?
Well, it's not really up to me only. I mean, the coach will give us the strategies, the tactics, the way that we will play, and you already give him some lights about how we will do it, and I totally agree. with this kind of mentality, and that's it. I think that most part of it is it's the team spirit, is the tactics of the coach. It's everything together in the dressing room that will make us go forward and have more chances to bring the trophy.
Okay, Bruno, you are a midfielder. Okay, tell me, according to you, what is the role of a midfielder that plays a crucial part in the game?
Well, as a midfielder, it's one of the most important positions in the game. It depends if you are defensive, if you are attacking midfielder. But in the middle is where all the games go through. I mean, there are many coaches and many people in football that say that the team that wins in the middle wins the game normally, and that's true.
Yeah.
Normally, if you are stronger in the middle than the other team, you win the games, because it's very crucial zone in the field. And you can, if you are attacking midfielder, you can give many assists, you can score. If you are defensive midfielder, you can help a lot the defense line to make covers, to make tackles, to make whatever it's needed to. So it's a very crucial zone for the game.
Okay. On this note, we'll show you some of the clippings of how Bruno makes himself perfect on field of football. Bruno, you also play as a defender, a stopper and a midfielder, and also in the centre back, okay? Tell us your role, how you manage all these for you.
Well, I feel very comfortable in both positions.
Okay.
I can play both central midfielder as a centre back. Probably the people here in Goa or in India know me better as a centre back, because of when I play centre back we didn't concede any goal. So this kind of leave me with a mark of a centre back, but I can play also as a midfielder. But they are very distinctive roles, but also very two crucial roles. As a stopper, you are the last line of defense. After you only have the goalkeeper.
Correct.
So there you cannot take risk. You need to be serious. You need to be a leader. You need to speak, and you are the back spine of the team. And the midfielder, you have also many responsibility, but you also need more creativity. You have more liberty to do more things, you know, that you are not allowed to do as in the defense. So, but it doesn't mean that it's not so crucial as a defender. By the opposite, in midfield you have much work to do. You need to defend, you need to attack, you need to compensate. So in the middle it's a very crucial zone. And as many people say, if you win the middle, you win the games, and that's true.
Yeah. Okay. Bruno, there are many people, especially young talent, who follow you. Can you give some tips to keep themselves fit, how to be in their personal life, professional life, and how to manage everything? A small message for the upcoming talent.
Well, my main tip is to be happy. If you come inside to enjoy, to be happy in playing football, this is the most important. If you are too young and take it too serious, probably the things won't work out. If you see that you are 16 or 17 and you have possibilities to become a professional, well then you need to start to be more serious, to work on yourself, to work very much individually. And then, you know, it's also a big part of it is to have luck, to have chances to show your abilities, which many people don't have. So if you have the chance, you need to be ready, you know, but never forget that you need to enjoy, you need to be happy, and you need to enjoy the moment of playing football. Never lose this children mentality of enjoying to go out of your house and play in the street. It's the same, but you have more people looking. But you need to go with this mentality to enjoy yourself.
Bruno, FCGOA has been signing MOUs with the Northeast clubs, okay, to promote football in Northeast, also in Goa, okay, and in the nation, I can say. And also recently, FCGOA has signed an MOU with the European nations, I mean the European Chambers of Industries also, where they can promote and get more players and better infrastructure and promote more football in India, Goa, and in Europe as well. So what are your expectations on this?
Well, actually, I think that I'm not very aware of how it was before ISL. I came here in the first edition of ISL and I knew how the people came to see the games. And I know that cricket is the number one sport in India. So what I saw in the first league, in the first season of ISL, the attendance of the people in the games and everything, I think that India have everything to win if you bet on football. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And but for that, if you want to be a great nation of football, you need to invest a lot in the infrastructures, like you said, in youth development, and this kind of partnerships, they are very crucial to development of football in India. India is a very big nation. They have so many people. There is so many talents around here that, you know, if you really invest in football, I think that India in the long distance can be one of the, how can I say, the powerful nations in football, because you are so big. The nation is so big, you know.
Yeah. You have also been a part of the Portugal national team, okay, and also with ISL. How was it, and what is the difference that you found playing for Portugal and in ISL?
Well, the difference are
A lot.
a lot. I mean, in Portugal national team, you play against the best national teams in all over Europe and all over South America, all over the world. You know, you all the time match the biggest players and everything. Well, actually, in ISL 1, I played against players that I never dreamed to play against, like Del Piero. I played with Robert Pires. You know, they are legends. You never thought that you would be able to play with them or against them. So, but yeah, like I told you, India is developing football. I think that this project of ISL, it's amazing, it's very important, it's all over the world, everyone speaks about it. And well, I can say that it's different, of course, much difference, but it's wonderful. For me, football is football everywhere. Doesn't matter if it's playing for national team, if for FCGOA, if on the street, I will enjoy it. Like I say, I will enjoy it all the time. When I play football, I'm happy, so that's all that matters to me.
If you go to see as per statistics, football in India and Goa also is growing a lot. So what are your thoughts on this? That it's a plus point actually, and it's a good sign also. Like, how do you take it for you as well, especially in Goa?
Well, in Goa, it's here they say that Goa is the place of football in India, right? Yeah. Is where the football born. Yeah. So it must start from here, from Goa, because people already have this open mentality to look at football in other ways. Maybe in other cities, I don't know, but I think that maybe they are more focused on cricket, and it's more difficult for them to take a little bit more attention to football. Yeah. In Goa, no, because Goa, it is
said that in Goa, football runs in the blood.
Yeah, exactly. So it needs to start from here, and then it needs to spread like a virus or something, you know. Yeah. But Goa, I think that should be the heart of this project, because the people here are open-minded for the football, and I think that in Goa will be the first state to become the first, the number one.
And after the debut of ISL, okay, football has grown a lot. Okay, people have gone crazy. There are more viewers for football. Okay, and you also did your debut during the first season itself. And how did you get along in the first season? Okay, first it was new for everyone, for us as journalists also, for people, Goan people, for Indian people, and for players as well. So what are your thoughts on that?
Well, for me it was a very big surprise when I had the approach of Goa to come here. I mean, the approach of Goa, no, the approach of ISL, because it was on a draft, and fortunately I was picked up by Goa. My expectations were not so high. Okay. To be honest, but not so high. But when I came here and when the league started, it was like, wow, it was like amazing. It looks like, you know, for me it was very similar to these games of Super Bowl, that you come to the stadium, there's fireworks, there is music, there is, you know, there is not just the game itself, there is a show behind it, which is wonderful. That's something that in Europe we don't have. And for the fans, it's much more pleasant to have show fireworks, entertainment along the game, and this is what surprised me the most. And then the players that accepted to come here, like I told, like Del Piero, like Robert Pires, Trezeguet, Anelka, I think that from that moment I had no doubt that I had made the right choice to come here, that this was the right project for me, and I wasn't wrong. I don't regret 1 second that I came here, and fortunately the things went well for me, and well, here I am again. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't come back for sure. But it's amazing. I really respect a lot the Indian people, because they are really good hearts. Every person that I know from here, they have amazing hearts. They want to help us a lot, you know, like we are foreigners. Everything that we need, they are always available. They give everything for us, and it's not easy to find this in Europe. It's not easy to find
like this.
And well, that's how I like to live. I like to live with people around me that they show love, that they are happy, that they are free, and this is how I like to be surrounded by this kind of persons. And here I feel very comfortable.
Home.
Yeah,
kind
feel
of
home.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. First thing that came in your mind when you came to know that you are going to Goa to play for FCGOA?
Actually, I had in these 2 seasons that I had been gone, I had all the time offers from FCGOA, offers also from other teams, but I don't want to mention. But from FCGOA all the time, I had every year. But because of the length of the season, I had to refuse. But when I knew in the first minute that they would extend the league, I said to my agent immediately, listen, this is my priority. So I don't know if they will make me an offer or not, but if they do, this is my priority. And fortunately, they offered me again the possibility to return, and we worked very easy. You know, in 2-3 days we worked, and I signed, and I'm here. I'm sure that I make the right decision.
And we will go ahead with the rapid fire now. Bruno, your favorite food?
Good question. Lasagna.
Okay. Goan food?
Chicken masala.
Okay. Favorite holiday destination?
I say Israel.
Okay. Favorite color?
Black.
One thing that you miss, okay, and anything that you remember from a crazy fan in your entire life?
The banners on the pitch.
Okay.
On
One
stands.
thing that you remember, what you have seen in Fatorda?
The banners from the fans. Yeah.
Okay. Favorite place in Goa?
Panjim.
Favorite beach?
Baga Beach.
Okay. How does Bruno keep himself fit and active?
On the gym, a lot of my work it's doing on the pitch with the rest of the team, and I complement all the time a little bit more upper body strength and this, but not too much, because most of the work I do it on the field with the team.
Okay, Bruno, do you watch Bollywood movies?
No.
If given a chance, which is your favorite Bollywood actor or actress?
I like very much this actor that I saw the movie of Lion.
Okay.
That was the same actor as the Slumdog Billionaire.
It's Patel.
Patel.
Okay.
Very good actor. Very
actress?
good.
Do you admire any Bollywood actress?
I know one, but I don't know her name. She's very beautiful.
Deepika?
Yes, I think so.
That's my favorite too.
Yeah. She's very beautiful.
Okay. Favorite sport besides football?
Tennis.
And player?
Nadal.
Given a chance, if you have to stay alone in Goa, what are the 5 things that you're going to do without football? 5 things. You can give me 3 itself.
Well, to have fun with my friends,
Okay.
first of all. To enjoy the beaches, and to travel around Goa. There are so many things that I still don't know.
Okay.
So many places that I still don't know in Goa that I want to find out.
What was your feeling the other day you guys went to take blessings at Basilica Palm Jesus in Old Goa? What was your feeling during that time?
Well, actually, as I said before, the blessings of the speech of the priest were very inspiring.
Okay.
Was really, really very inspiring. I hope that all the players took it like I took, and I feel really refreshed after this meeting with the priest, and it was wonderful.
what are your expectations and how do you feel to get trained and play under the guidance of Sergio Lobera?
Sergio Lobera have an amazing school of Barcelona, and everyone knows that Barcelona style of football is one of the most attractive in the world. And if you ask any player if they want to play like Barcelona, the style of play, everyone will say yes. So I'm very excited to start to play under him, to learn about his experience, about his tactics, and I'm pretty sure that we will please the fans with our style of football, and this is one of the most important things also for our fans to enjoy to see our games. You know, we can win. The first priority is to win, but you know we can win also playing good football.
Yeah.
And this is the mentality that we have for this season: win, but win with good football, so people can enjoy to watch us.
FCGOA has invested a lot in young talent, in developmental players, and also in local boys and Indian boys. What are your notes on that?
Well, as I said before, the planning of this season's squad, I think that it was extraordinary. As I said, I have played with Katimani, that for me is the best Indian goalkeeper. Narayan, that again for me is the best left defender in India, and Mandar, that is also for me the best left winger in India, without a question. I'm not saying this because they are FCGOA. Without a question, they are for me the best Indian players in their positions. The rest of the players, I know, for example, Pranay, that I had this feedback from Gregory, that is also a very good player and that is very useful to the team. And the rest of the players, you know, we're getting to know each other day by day. Now we go to Spain to the camp, and we'll get to get along more time. We'll get to know each other better. So, but from what I see till now, I think that we have everything necessary to be competitive and to be one of the title contenders of this season.
Something that Bruno misses a lot from Portugal?
Well, my family.
Okay, and we are about to end up now, but I need you to give a message for the Goan fans and for the upcoming talent from Goa.
I want to invite, first of all the fans to support us in Fator, in our home games. We need your support. You kind of be the 12th player on the pitch. You can only play 11 inside the pitch, but with you guys will be like it's with 12. So we need your support. I know that you will not miss any game, and you know, just continue to be what you are, because we really enjoy all the messages that you send to us, and thank you for all your love, and we will try to give it back inside the pitch.
Okay. And my last, you need to give a message for the upcoming talent in the field of football in India and all over the world.
Well, as I said, you need to enjoy football. You don't need any kind of pressure when you are young. When you are developing football, when you're developing your career, the last thing that you need is pressure. This will be when you will be professional. You will have a lot of pressure. So enjoy football, be happy, and when it comes, if you have the chance to become professional, if you have the chance to make football as a living, as a revenue, as a life, then you need to work yourself. You need to give everything. You need to work very hard every day. And you know, just to keep improving. The secret is to improve every day, and that's it. This is the advice that worked for me. I hope that it will work for all of you also.
Thank you, Bruno, for being a part of Goa 365. We wish you all the very best and good luck, and hope that Goa gets the trophy this year.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. It was my pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you. That was Bruno for us. Keep watching Goa 365.